Hello, my Edens, and welcome to Streaking with... That sounds like the worst tutorial! Oh, welcome everybody to today's streaking session. I'm going to teach you the most efficient way to instantly rip off everything you wear. Why am I even indulging this? Even as a joke, why am I even words providing the audio of me even describing these things? It makes literally no sense, and I need to stop before I get in trouble with the wrong kind of people. As we can see today, Eden is looking very, very sexy. He's got some good horns going on, he's got good swooshy hair, he's even got a little bit of airstriking action, and a fairly okay looking amount of damage to start, and larger kinda sucks, but Loki's horn should be a pretty fun thing to do. At the very least, there is no reason why this can't be a completed run. Granted, you know, I need to get to that first item room, see what we're ending up working with before I make, you know, such a bold accusation of saying that we got this, but you know, I'm feeling good. I really am. And I have to say, I found peels, guys. I found some peels. I have to say, it means a lot that so many of you guys are getting behind this streak attempt, and I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that I really make it happen. Like, I want to get at least to 20, and I know that's a big ask because, seriously, K9's quiver never not congruently, okay? I don't know where I was going with that, but they don't. They just don't stop quivering. It's just ridiculous. There are lines of dogs everywhere just shaking. That would be the weirdest apocalyptic event I think I could ever think of. Imagine you walk outside one day, everything's, you know, seems like a normal day, everything's perfectly fine, everything's innocent. You walk out the house one day, and you just see a line of dogs on the street, perfectly on the spot, not going anywhere, but all of them are just shaking slightly backwards and forwards, and no matter where you move, their heads turn to look at you as long as they're able, and they just keep shaking backwards and forwards. And no matter how long you stand there and watch, no matter where you go, you could go to work, go to school, come home, 9 hours later, they're still just sat there, shaking, staring at you. What do you do? What do you do? Really? Not a secret room there. That is... Ow! That is tragic. That is absolutely tragic. What it does occur to me, though, guys, and it reminded me there as I actually nearly died. Hanged Man? Not the Hanged Man. So sad. Oh! Oh, that is quite disgusting. That is quite awful. The only real advantage of even finding that there is, I guess, now there's one less terrible boss room item for us to be disappointed by. But oh, I need a moment of silence for lost potential in that item room. Okay, good. I think we're okay now. The one thing I don't know. Ooh, that, however, is awesome to see there. It really is. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was so unlucky. He so nearly ended up getting hit by that. God damn it, Loki's horn. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but that's absolutely fine. This is such an irritating way to fight this horseman, seriously. I mean, at the very least, it's not a difficult fight, so I don't mind that much, but god damn, can we just please accept? There we go into hey mode, where everything is fine and happy and nothing is wrong with the world. So at least we get Cube of Meat, which is fantastic. Can't complain there. What does suck, of course, is we don't really have a way to get at all the chests in that other room. What are you? Infested, and a health. Oh, come on. Come on, you know, world, seriously, world. Alright, so, we can lament at the world later on, as the shaking dogs stare you down. God, just thinking about that, it's so creepy, isn't it? Like, imagine if you couldn't find any humans. As far as you know, you're just the last person on Earth. Everyone's disappeared. There's just loads of shaking dogs. The shaking dogalypse. Oh, that needs to be a movie. Oh my god, seriously? Doesn't even come with 5 bombs. What is the point? What is the point? This is going to be a struggle, I think, then. Based on how terribly this is going. This is going to be a titanic struggle of Chronosian proportions. Zeus, I need backup! I'm on it, my friend. Lightning just strikes me. Is that what you wanted? No! Oh god, no, that's not what Oh, how am I alive? How am I even alive? Sorry? Yeah, great, Zeus. Thanks. Because as we all know, Zeus is a little prankster. Well, at least we get health up. Please, Devil Deal! Oh, just not great, honestly. Not great. That is not something we want in any way. But that's fine. That's fine. You know, this floor can just be a tease. This floor can just be a tease. And I know what you're thinking. God damn it, Rage! Tell us what you are trying to tell us. And I will. My issue with the Eden streak is obviously I need to use Isaac to do more things than just the Eden streak. You know, my Seeds of the Week, the modded runs, anything like that. So if something... Ooh, Book of Secrets. Interesting. So if something happens that I die on that isn't an Eden streak, for example, it's going to reset my actual win streak. So I'm going to have to just ask you guys to trust me that I will show you every Eden run that I do, and I won't just leave out ones that I've lost just to artificially keep the streak going, because obviously, why would I do that? That would just completely ruin everything. It really would. I'm going to keep the Book of Secrets, because I think map knowledge is a little bit better than a bomb I can drop every now and then. I really do. I mean, yeah, it does good damage, but I'm not that crazy bothered about the occasional Dr. Fetus strike. So, yeah, I think at the end of the day, you guys are just gonna have to trust me, okay? And I believe that you can, because we've had a lot of good times together. Holy hell, holy moly, holy moly, holy mother of moly and mullets, and holy mother of mullets. I don't know why there was mullets, but why are they the mother? That's what I'd like to know. How did I do the bombfly allies so well, ally? I can't even speak words at this point. I just can't even speak words. And nothing crazy here, but thank you very much, Book of Secrets. It's nice that Book of Secrets does occasionally reveal the item, not the item room. I can't speak because I'm too busy being terrified of the dog worms. These guys are literally dog worms. They're happy, they're stupid, and they're running around with their tongues out. I mean, if that is not a dog worm, then I don't know what is, but either way, they're dead, so it doesn't matter, and we have infinite bombs. Okay, hopefully a secret room is here, and we can cut through a little bit, but unfortunately, no. Ooh, this might be a difficult room, honestly, mainly because of the fact that so many randomly, sporadically moving flies all up in here. Though we do have infinite bombs, so I can pretty much just abuse that. Yeah, that worked out really, really well. Surprise! Oh, good times. But no, since I have infinite bombs, I should use it to blow up goddamn everything. Like, just straight up, nothing should survive my wrath on this floor, because being able to constantly explode everything is a really, really big advantage. I am definitely surprised I've not found the secret room yet. That is a little bit of a shock, especially with how the map is. Though I guess it's probably down to my right from where I am now. That would make sense. I can always cube of meat people. I mean, if I find like the unicorn stump or something, that's a very big advantage. I just need one little good synergy from this point onwards. No keys, unfortunately, so that is a shame. A little bit of a bad attack shouldn't be too bad. We'll use the bombs to do some work. There it is. Find the secret room. Get a kill. All is well with the world. Wanted to put my cube of meat in that bat's face, but alas, alack, it didn't work. Ooh, loads of money. We can nearly get our shop. To be fair, we can get our shop because we do have the bombs to get as much money as we want. Not that we really need it anymore. Fantastic. So I suppose, given the layout of the room, I would say this is the shop down here. Calling it! Hey, this one! Pandora's box. Why the hell not? We'll grab ourselves Mum's underwear. You know, that would be a very different Greek fable, wouldn't it? So Pandora, she snuck to the box and opened it, and then from that point, humanity onwards was cursed with Mum's underwear! Dun dun dun! I mean, it's just not quite as impactful as all of the sins of mankind. And all of the plagues and all of the horrors. It's not quite as bad. Granted, you don't want to be constantly plagued by your mum's underwear, at least I should hope not. But still not quite as bad as all the bad things in the world, you know? Like perspective here. We gotta have some perspective. Explosive diarrhea. If you'll excuse me, I need to leave the room so I don't get exploded. That would be great. I mean, it's a pretty good reason to leave the room. Like, nobody's gonna think you're too rude if you're like, excuse me, I do need to go, otherwise I'm literally going to die in a fiery inferno of flames. So if that's cool with you. You're a wizard. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Like, can I grab a key, please? Maybe? Like, world? Can I have a key? Is that cool? I mean, I'd love a key. I really would. I'd absolutely love a key. It would be fantastic, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Bomb that guy there. It's actually really overpowered having infinite bombs for a floor. And I like that Loki's horn just basically means my tears have been shifted 90 degrees. This is a good secret room! And a full health pill and some batteries. All in all, this is just great. Come on, give me the goods! Give me the sweet, sweet goods. I.e. Cricket's head! Cricket's head! No, just bombs. Well, at least we have one key left, so we got that going for us. I suppose I may as well. Ooh, I like using these. We might get ourselves a good little trinket if we get lucky, or at least just a spirit heart would be nice. Or, you know, we just throw away all our money. Well, whatever works, really. Whatever works. Come on. Oh, no, we got a key, a bit of money, and a bomb back. That's actually completely fine. All right, item room, please. Don't let me down. Hey, I would say that's definitely pretty good. A nice bit of damage up there. Our tears aren't too horrible. Little bit of progress. Not bad. The future is looking brighter and brighter for this Eden streak. It really is. Go on, give me a brimstone. What you gonna do? Nothing. That's right, because I'm gonna kill your babies. And then I'm gonna kill you. There totally does need to be a bone attack as an item in future DLC, and oh god, so much health. Just so much health. And, you know, generally I don't mind having so much health because it just lets me tank loads of hits and allows for a lot of mistakes and also allows for a good amount of devil dealage, but god damn. I am going to assume that there isn't any special rooms down or right, so I'm going to go up first. This kind of works out. We may as well get this. You never know what it might be. 2 of clubs, honestly very worth it there. 7 bombs is definitely a good investment, you know. Trade me a bomb and I'll give you 7. Sir, I don't think you understand how business works. No, honestly, I just need your 1 bomb for my 7. I mean, it's a terrible deal for you, but I'm not going to stop you if that's what you want. But little did they know that Mr. Trader Man was secretly stockpiling the world's qualitiest supply of bombs. What Billy didn't know that his 1 bomb that he was giving away was a super bomb filled with super bomb stuff. I guess I should research what actually goes into a bomb now that I think about it. I don't think I'd get very far in any intelligent communities going, oh, so you know how bombs are filled with super bomb stuff? Yeah, pretty good is super bomb stuff, but basically what I'm thinking is it just, oh, come on, life, really? Oh, good guys, my piercing shots are piercing now. They're like super piercing. You know what should happen? If you get 2 piercing up items as in 1 run, then your shots should actually gain super piercing, and by that I mean they can hit enemies multiple times. So say my scythe passes through or something as big as Monstro, my single scythe tier would hit him maybe 3 times as it passes through instead of just the once. I think that would be a nice way to not make getting multiple piercing shots a complete and utter waste of time in every single respect. Okay, we'll blow our way over to this mushroom. I can't help feeling like there's something I've forgot on this run. I really can't, but I'm sure it's fine, right? Unfortunately, no secrets from my book of secrets this time, which is a shame. Though, in theory, the secret room should be next to the shop, shouldn't it? Or, indeed, here. So we'll check here first. And there it is. And loads of money, which is good. Nothing we desperately need to buy in this shop, but as long as we keep having the money to buy things, we should be okay. And we're one-shotting these guys, which is fine. I mean, I'm excited to see if Loki's Horn turns out to be really good. Like, we actually get something that's a very nice synergy with it. Does Brimstone actually become like a Krampus Crossstone with Loki's Horn? Also, that sounds fantastic. Sounds like a really tasty treat, doesn't it? Get your freshly baked Krampus Crossstones here. Freshly baked Krampus Crossstones filled with all the dark loveliness of Krampus himself. Yes, indeed. The secret ingredient is coal and decapitated heads. But don't worry, because you can't taste the death. Maybe, actually, that's not the greatest business idea I've ever heard. I mean, maybe on Halloween it would take off, and that would be pretty good. Ooh, not there. Well, then, game, what are you playing? I guess here, and then I don't really have another idea. Oh, no. Yeah, see, I got it covered. Ooh, please don't suck. Look up, and look up. If only I had them before the frickin' uses of the machine last time. Pretty good set of pills there. I still want to keep full health because I have a feeling it's going to come in handy, but at the very least looking nice. Normally those rooms have a good chance to screw you over. Who is our boss? Actually a really good boss to get with Piercing Tears. He can't really do much to us when we've got it. So look, imagine with Super Piercing, my scythe passes through the whole of Gertie here, and it damages on enter, damages him sort of in the middle, and then damages him just as it's about to leave him. Like, it actually is ripping through his body. Maybe that's a little bit too extreme, you know, to say I want to rip Gertie in half with a scythe, but then again, this is Isaac. It's not like things aren't already ridiculously extreme all up in here. Let's not go crazy. Please, Devil Deal of goodness. Hey, a good boss drop for once. Looking nice. And a fairly decent Devil Deal there. I mean, I probably want the pentagram. As much as I want Guppy's tail, the loss of the keys is a big deal. But it also might lead to actual Gupster. I mean, we still have 4 floors worth of Devil Deals left. So we'll grab the pentagram and see what that does for us. Yeah, definitely a distinct damage up. And then we'll get the Guppy's tail just in case. And then Headless Baby. That's adorable. That it even thinks I'd give it a second thought. Oh, man. I mean, oh, that sucks. But at least we have a map. Good job we have a map, because wow, this room. I'm going to say boss is bottom right, so let's go left towards an item room that I will assume is at the end of this pathway. Hey, pins! Bad news, pins. Honestly, really bad news. Does suck that we got an XL floor immediately after I took Guppy's tail because we had 4 floors left. But, you know, that is sod's law. I'm not going to be too worried by it. We've got a decent amount of damage going on here. Oh, snap! Now that is what I like to see. 2 out of 3 on the Gupster rating. That would be a great scale. Like the Earthquake, the Richter scale, but just how like a cat are you? Welcome to the new Universal Gupster scale. Oh, come on. Really? Did I need a chest in my chest there? Out of all the things I wanted from that chest, another chest was not one of them. Alright, sticky bombs. It's okay, I suppose. I believe sticky bombs gives you spiders if they kill an enemy, which is kind of neat, but it's nothing crazy. Something that we're like, oh my god, the run is ours! But it's definitely better than a random health up as my first item, so I really can't complain at this point. You're about to laser me, which is very rude. Ooh, my large size was defeating me there, but it's okay. I've managed to rein it back in. And 1. And 2, and there we have the secret rooms, looking good. That toothpick find was actually fantastic. Like, it's really ramped up our damage quite a lot. Like, a lot more than finding that singular pentagram has done. So, I am very happy about this. Ooh, we can have some wiggle waggling, which is actually really good when our tiers are this large. It does just genuinely give them a lot more range to work with. So, that makes me happy. Unfortunately, no special rooms around here, so that is a shame. I probably will need to do a lot of these rooms to get enough keys to open up all these chests, so that makes sense. But for now, although the boss tends to be near the super secret, but the boss can't be up there. There's not 2 rooms in tandem enough for it to spawn up there, so I guess the super secret is just kind of far away in this one, which I suppose is fine, honestly. And yes, give me more normal. That's a little bit disappointing. I mean, I can go down here. We'll see what there is. Ooh, I think we do. We have to risk being able to get keys from anywhere we can, and honestly, these enemies are great when we've got ourselves. Hey, wonderful. Okay, now there is no question. This was 100% worth the bomb, but I still want more keys. I still really, really want more keys. I suppose the one advantage of the XL floor here is that, ooh, go on then. Hey, didn't backfire instantly. I love it when things don't blow up in my face. It makes for a much happier day, it really does. But at least because we've only got one shop, that does at least save on 1 key. So, you know, small victories like that, small victories. Do I want to blow up all these skulls? Am I that desperate for just kind of anything? I'm not entirely sure. I could have got 3 with that bomb. That was definitely a little bit of a mistake on my part, but item room, see, I know where things are. It is kind of nice that I've got kind of good at knowing where shit should be on an Isaac map. I think it's definitely a big advantage, because of course knowledge is power, and power is power, so therefore power is knowledge, so if you become king, you become a genius! It would be great if it worked that way, but I am so happy to see Smartfly there. I freaking love Smartfly. He is my favorite fly-based item, and he is a genius. He is just glorious. Smartfly, welcome to the team, you amazing, amazing individual. Okay, this room's just brilliant. Load of runes for us to get our rune on. Rune party! Alright, blank rune, just in case we happen to get a rune that doubles a little bit of Yera all up in here. Alga's great. Hagalaz, interesting. Another blank rune, may as well use it. Nothing crazy going on there. I mean, alright, blank runes in the most part, just would much preferred a double up. Though then again, would we have needed a double up? I don't think so. We may as well go in here and use the haggle, as it's at least something going on there. But damn, not a single thing from all those skulls. Good job I didn't waste all my bombs all up in there. So I suppose we want Algiz. It's a free boss fight and a very useful fallback to have. So we'll fight our way towards the boss now and hope that we get the keys to come back and grab these gold chests. Because I do obviously want them. Finding Cricket's head would pretty much be a one-way ticket to We Are Victorious Lane, and I love We Are Victorious Lane. That knowledge is power thing would be quite good, though. It really would. I mean, I guess it's kind of... that's definitely worth it. Not finding spacebar items. Granted, we have already done all the item rooms, so it's not as big of a deal, but short of Mega Blast, there's nothing really spacebar-y we want from any Devil Deals or any boss drops, so this is actually really useful. Like, it helps refine the item choice for the rest of the run, and we don't really... Hey! Infinite bloody keys on a Guppy Tail XL floor? Yes, bloody please! This should give us access to a downright boatload of golden chests here. So, hey, look at that. Ooh, there we go. Managed to get that. Using the magnet to pull me through. That one, not as successful, but we didn't really get anything good in it either way, so that is fine. Oh, this is good. So many chests coming our way. That is what I like to see. Sorry, you kind of got destroyed. Bob's brain? No. And I know I don't take Bob's brain as much as someone who loves it should, but I can still love an item without taking it all the time, you know? That's still a possible thing to do. We'll get that, we'll grab that, we'll see if this is anything good, doubling our keys, that's definitely fine, and an alright final item room there, so let's go back and get all of our goldenness, yes indeed, and maybe finish off the rest of the rooms that we didn't, because we've missed the boss rush now anyway, and we want to give ourselves the best chance for the rest of the run. There's no point me ever risking losing my Eden streak on a random whim, you know? I gotta look for every scrap of power power I can. And at least now that we've seen Bob's brain in a chest, we're not going to have it pop up in a different one. That's kind of a shame, but I suppose at least we don't have to fight a load of people, so we got that going for us. Let's head over to the left, I'd say first, just because there's no new rooms to clear out. We're just going for that one sweet, sweet, sweet golden chest. I mean, a part of me does want to Guppy's paw away, my final bit of red health, but at the same time, I guess that's fine. I don't want to end up in a situation where I lose too much and have to give up 3 spirit hearts for a good devil deal. I definitely think it's not going to be worth it in that sense, because we do have 3 shots left at a devil deal, and with this many spirit hearts, we are at least going to get 1 more devil deal. Like, surely there is no way we even slightly don't get another devil deal here, so I got to rely on that, and there is flight, which is fantastic, and now that I am going to get a health up, no, I still should not convert, because I'd still have to pay 3 of the spirit hearts to get a devil deal item. But look, we are getting ridiculously good stuff left and right from these chests, and I think one of the big things is obviously we aren't getting to Tammy's head, though it is preventing us getting Guppy's head, so I'm actually going to drop the trinket for now, because obviously Guppy's head gives us Guppy, and that's probably the biggest power boost we could get from a chest. Like, over Cricket's head, getting Guppy's head is amazing right now. Hey, infinite keys! I always love it when my infinity gets timed by infinity. Isn't it just infinitatious? Doesn't that sound like a great word? Like, come on, infinitatious. That sounds like a fantastic word. I need more infinitatious things in my life. Sucks that I went on those spikes before getting flight, but there's not really much I can do about it now. Do I want to clear out these rooms or go grab the few bits that I missed by not being able to fly? I think the few bits that I missed make more sense, so we'll go quickly do that. Shame I can't just plow through the secret room. There should be an item that lets you just walk through walls. Like, even if there's not a path through the rooms, just straight up walk through them. That would be really good. Like Juggernaut bitching through all the rooms. That would be fantastic, but at the same time, it probably wouldn't be that useful, because I only really have a use in secret rooms. Though it could mean, oh no, how to make that item useful is make it so it lets you go through locked doors as if they were open, so you could technically never have to fight anything. You just straight up sprint your way through the run. I mean, granted, you still have to kill bosses, I guess, but it could be a cool little way of dealing with things. So unfortunately, it looks like we're out of golden chests, so that is a shame. We'll at the very least do the first boss, which is Monstro 2. Should be okay. I want to get my cube of meat a little bit going on. Careful. And we'll kill all the flies with that bomb. Looking good. And very, very easy fight. Normally Monstro 2 is kind of irritating, but not when we're this powerful. This is good. And that is amazing. The tears up there, fantastic. We're getting ourselves a real beam of scythe. So I'm thinking, because I do want Guppy's head to show up, that I actually do need to reevaluate taking the no trinket, because it's going to really lower our chances, because now we're relying on Guppy's hairball or 9 lives to show up in a devil deal. So I'm actually going to take the Liberty Cap, just on the off chance it gives us the tears up, or it reveals good rooms before Book of Secrets can. I just think it's the best trinket that we have left to take on this floor. So it took us a while to clear out this XL, but I think we got a fairly good amount of stuff from it, so I am definitely happy. And the thing is, because we didn't have to use keys on this floor, we now have a good 10 key buffer range for all the golden chests we're going to get on the subsequent room floors. So we should, in theory, find a pretty good selection of items from golden chests. So I'm very excited. This run very much turned around from how diabolically tragic it looked from the start, especially with all the terrible item rooms we had. So I'm excited. Getting small rock, always good. Little bit of extra damage is nice, and that should be about it for Mother. No devil deal. That is a shame. Definitely a shame, but that does mean we'll probably get one on the next floor here, so I'm fine with that. And Book of Secrets, do the thing. Well, you tried, I guess, Book of Secrets. You know, you did half a thing. You did the thing that I normally want you to do that you don't, so this time you actually did it, which is, you know, a little bit typical, but I'm not going to hold it against you. No, I'm not. And I would give keys to the beggar, but I will definitely need them. Ooh, that might be worth taking, actually. I think genuinely it might be. And there is a way through here, so I'm going to take it, because I have a feeling it's going to be the correct way to go. Having piercing tears is just lovely. But I mean, if we look at our item rooms, we've not really had that many that were good. Death's Touch, obviously, by far and away the best one we were offered. Followed probably by Smart Flight, really. I mean, this run is effectively Death's Touch, Mr. Dolly, and the toothpicks. That's really giving us the power. Finding, ooh, death. So we at least get a cube of meat upgrade, so that's pretty good. Come on, there we go. Give me that sweet, sweet devil deal. Give me that sweet, sweet devil deal. And boom. Come on, Guppy. No crampers. Guppy! Ah, god damn it, and damn all to hell. But I think it's definitely worth taking both of these, just because Dark Matter should put our damage. Yes, there we go. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. And honestly, I'm happy to move on. Yeah, we could clear out all the rooms, get maximum gold chest chance, but at the same time, that just means maximum chance to take damage to other things. So it's definitely a risk reward, and there's not a fantastic chance we get what we want from gold chests, so I'm not going to completely risk it. I also don't think a boss rush is, a boss trap even, is worth 1 gold chest chances. If there was the 4 in there, then 100%, but as there's not, I think we can deal. Should be able to head right and then up, I would say, based on this. We'll go in the curse room, just because, again, we're looking for that final little bit of Guppy, and we at least get to go in for free, even if we don't get to go out for free. Hey, there it is! Alright, guys. Our Eden streak continues. There is no way in hell, you can quote me on this, there is not a chance on this good earth that I lose this run. It is impossible. Not even I could mess this up. I put it to you. There is no way in hell I can die. Now, I am quite interested into seeing what makes me have the most embarrassing run death in the history of ever. Like, this would be catastrophic. Catastrophic. We got Guppy. Like, I mean, come on. That's like quality comedy here. Like, straight up the best. Alright, we will just use bombs on these because we have no need to. Hey, stay! We are really getting some nice amount of damage here. And then a few extra keys. I think I will actually take the burnt penny, just because I'm not going to need more than 21 keys from now until the rest of the run, so that is absolutely fine. And goodbye to all of you. And addicted, still fine. Not really going to do anything to us in this room. Hello, it lives. Whoa! Those stacked up flies did a pretty good job. An it lives fight where it didn't even get to fire a tear. That is gotta be insane. Okay, let's do this thing. I mean, we should, in theory, be absolutely fine. There really is nothing that could stand against us. We could probably, I don't know, the Hush may be a little bit too much for this still, just because our damage output effectively means nothing to it, so we'd still have to spend ages dodging and getting through it. And we may as well give everything to the beggar, get ourselves a little random item. Even if it's just the map or the blueprints, it's still at least something, so we'll see what happens. Yay! Half a red heart. I mean, I do appreciate, beggar, that you're giving me literally your life force, but at the same time, come on. I mean, we've got 1 red heart, so we may as well take the 2nd red heart. This is the tinted rock room in the chest. Penny tears! Ah, yeah! Not really relevant in any way, but penny tears! And a normal chest in there, so that's completely irrelevant. Still, though, to not find Cricket's head after this ridiculous amount of gold chests is absurd, especially considering the fact we found damn near every item. The only gold chest item I don't think we found is Guppy's head, Tammy's head, and Cricket's head. Basically, we've just not found the decapitated animals, which might be a good thing at the end of the day. You know, it might be nice that all of the animals are still very much alive. Now, I could be the powerfulest person in the world, in this game, and still nothing would compel me to kill Envy. Like, I think maybe if I had Mega Blast, then I'd think about killing Envy, because, you know, that would be very amusing to me, but just no. That room exists as just torture, and literally all it is. Even with scythes, it would still take a stupid amount of time. I mean, come on. I want to finish this run before I die of old age, Envy. I know you're envious of me being a real person, and you're just a fiction of a game, but still. Hey, Fistula. See, I don't mind killing Fistula, even though it's effectively the same. There's just something about that smug little bastard. We got enough bombs now, so I'd rather be immune to troll bombs and the like. And again, you see what I mean? This room with all the rocks in is just the tinted rock room in the chest, just straight up. Alright, Isaac, you should get absolutely totaled in this fight, thanks to all the flies. I don't care about your beams. Catastrophe doesn't care about your beams, because I am the superhero Skullpenny Catman, who gets hit not by your glorious light. Good times, good times. Alright, off to the chest we go. I'm really happy. I was a little bit worried about this run when we started, but I think this has gone very, very well for us. Mysterious Liquid, D4. Bloody Lust is very good. Robo Baby we may as well take, and Mysterious Liquid, we'll use this. Did absolutely nothing for us. Wonderful. I guess I'm going to take the default just to see what we would have rolled into. Like, say we somehow made it to the chest with terrible synergy, we can at least kind of figure out if we could have been saved by the D4. Hey, Beelzebub? No, we still need one more fly. Really? Guppy doesn't count as a fly-based thing? I mean, I guess it would be weird for a transformation to count as a component to a different transformation, so I shouldn't be too surprised by that. But I don't know, I thought maybe, just maybe, but I guess that's my second fly item. But still, I'm a big fan, as is the case. Do we get anything? We do. Eden's Blessing! Now, Eden's Blessing is great, obviously, because that means our next Eden run is even more likely to succeed with 3 bonus starting items. Magic Fingers, not something we really need, though it would completely wreck. With 50 coins to use it and the amount of damage it would be dealing, we could destroy through a load of rooms by ramming money down the throats of all who oppose us. Doesn't that just mean I've got a really... Whoa! So the combination of Loki's horn and eyes in the back of my head has given me permanent cross-section scythes? Why? Why has it done that? I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's a very weird, peculiar synergy. Nice. I just like using the tower, you know, a bit of chaos every now and then. Always a bit of fun. But that's very interesting. Is that supposed to happen? Because if so, that makes the combination of those 2 items fantastic. It really does. And just a little bit of Little Horn before Blue Baby and some infinite bombs. Algies! Yeah, I do feel bad for Blue Baby here. I really, really do. And I don't actually want to press the D4 yet. And now, let's see what we would have got. Conjoined. Triple laser beams with, like, no damage. But a lot of followers. And Gerald, I guess, but that would have sucked. I mean, we're still Guppy, so it wouldn't be that bad, but goddamn, it's a good job I didn't use that at the start of the chest. Either way, my name's been Rage. Our Eden streak is up to 4. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Remember, the dogs are watching.